Right, Darren, 3-0 win at Knaphill. What were your thoughts?
It's always a tricky place to come. I guess we know that the guys had come across from Frimley that last year. They were resolute. They've had a good start to the season overall. It's always going to be pleasing to get a clean sheet, and 3 goals away is fantastic. So it just keeps the momentum going.
Okay. Perfect start, really, wasn't it? I mean, pinching possession in the first 30 seconds. Ryan Dacre-Smith rounds the goalkeeper, settles any nerves.
Do you know what? I mean, it was a great finish from Ryan, but what a ball from Brendan to open up the opportunity. It was, a little reverse pass, and Ryan was uncharacteristically calm.
Ouch.
No, do you know what? I love him to bits. He's doing really well for us. But I think he would have got a nosebleed finding himself there. He said afterwards, I wasn't sure I was going to score it, but he looked calm, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, very calm. That first 45 minutes, probably the first half hour, up there with some of the best stuff I think we played in a long, long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially on a grass pitch, dare we say.
Yeah, listen, credit where credit's due. The pitch today was superb. I think the guys that look after here, given the rain and stuff, I think you could have assumed that it might have been in doubt, but the pitch was fantastic. So gave us a good surface to play on. They tried to play a bit as well today. I think two teams had a go at it. I think we probably asked them more questions and probably deserved the win. But Michael's made, and the back four, back five have made some fantastic interventions to make sure that we've recorded a clean sheet today.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. For me, first 35 minutes we were excellent. Last 10 minutes of the half, we got a little bit sloppy, gave them a few chances, gave the ball away in bad areas. Possibly that gave them the momentum at the start of the second half, and it wasn't until sort of back end of the game that we started to exert dominance again.
Yeah, no, definitely. They come out, didn't they? I mean, to come out all guns blazing as you'd expect. Obviously, there was a double sending off, which I don't think many people saw apart from the linesman because the ball was on the other side of the pitch. So something happened, and 2 players have seen red because of it. Albeit Danny's was a second yellow. So that obviously changed the shape a little bit, but once we got ourselves reorganised as we wanted to be and got players into familiar looking positions, I thought again we came back out the traps, and once we got the third, I thought we probably could have got a fourth.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. A little bit stop-start in the second half. The referee, who had a good game in the first half, suddenly became very card happy for what seemed innocuous offences, which was a shame.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I'll avoid passing comments because it only gets me in hot water with the FA.
It's a new you though. We like to hear the new you.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a bit surprised. They seem to be given a little bit quickly, a bit easily in the second half. But it is what it is, and it's what they see, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair enough. A word on the second goal. It's got to be one of the best team goals that we've ever scored, really.
It was. Well, there was some very good goals. I thought he just whichever way around you go. I have to say, Charlie Akers, by the way, is an absolute dancer. He should be on the stage with those kind of moves. No, I thought it was a very good build up. I think the swiftness that we went from end to end, and then it was lovely to see Sam up in that top left-hand corner, being brave enough to get up there, and he's delivered a delightful ball across the face, and Danny's slid in and helped himself to another goal. So it was great move. But I thought the third goal was a good build up.
The turn on by Carl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And unselfishly, he's got his head up and he's just literally served it on a plate for Adam.
Yeah. So, next up, we host Badstead, only team to take points for us so far this season. Yeah. So, we owe them one. You went last night to the under-23s game.
Yes.
How was that? I know they won 1-0.
Yeah, fantastic.
Promising?
Donnie and Jamie are putting together a nice group of lads there, and it's new. We've gone in the Suburban League, which we know is a strong league, with good reserve team division. we're playing against organised academy sides. For some fortunate reason, we ended up finding ourselves in the Premier Division in our first season. So we're up against the likes of Woking and Bromley and people like that. So they've started really well, and I thought, last night, again, very, very dogged, good performance. Definitely had a game plan, stuck to it, and deserved, the eventual winner late in the game.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, mate, and we will move on to next week.
Cheers, Gary.